Hey, welcome back. In this video, we take our newly purchased 2020 Tiffin Open Road 34 PA to Red Bay, Alabama for some repairs and a cool modification I've been wanting. Stay tuned. Okay, we're at a rest stop for the night. How long have we been driving today?
Oh, well, 10 hours. It's
10 hours.
6:30.
Man. Long day.
Yes.
Long day for the kitty cat. Look at little Gigi. We brought her litter box out here so she would know where it is.
And her scratching post.
Yep, she's got her scratching post right
She's
over
got
there.
her sling cave up there.
Sling cave, is that
She's got everything.
Yep. And
yes,
the
except
weird
she's gonna
thing-
roll off.
The weird thing we've been noticing is, take a look, we're in the trucks area, which, we have a car we're towing behind us, so, we belong in these long lines here. Now there's a car in this trucks only area.
That guy must have moved since we started. There
Oh.
were two others.
Yeah, there were two cars that were right there.
There's another one on the other side as far as I know.
We're going to have to start making a citizen's arrest.
Yeah. Just weird.
But right now, Judy is making us our dinner. And let's go see what she's making, shall we? Let me switch this camera around.
Barbecued seasoned steak with potatoes.
Yeah.
Frozen meals. They're pretty good. They're cafe steamers by Healthy Choice, and we've had them before. They sure smell good.
Yeah, it smells good right here,
Yes,
right now.
yes.
Right this minute.
Right this minute. Right here, right now.
Well, good morning, Judy.
Good morning.
So we're having our coffee. And watching a Western on TV
Marlon Brando.
at our wonderful little camp spot called a rest stop.
Yep.
Pulled the blinds up and look what we saw next to us.
Hey, hey, hey.
The kitty has had her breakfast. Haven't you, Gigi? Can you say hi? Say good morning? Say good morning? Oh, yeah. Okay, here's something that gets me just a little concerned. The fuel, we're just above a quarter of a tank. Now it says there we got 210 miles to empty. I don't totally trust that. But normally we never get that low. But we're only about 30 miles away from a Flying J that has RV gas lanes, which the one downside when you upgrade to a gas coach going from diesel is that you don't have the accessibility to gas lanes that are easy to pull into. We're towing a car behind us. We can't back up, so we have to go into a lane that's long enough to be able to fill up. Well, a lot of the gas lanes are pointed towards the convenience store, and that's just not long enough for us, so we have to get one going the other way. Or if we're lucky, finding like Judy has found this Flying J that's only about 30 miles away, and it's got a gas lane for coaches like us.
Here we are approaching the Flying J, and we'll show you what the RV
In 1.4 miles, turn left on
site
US
is.
61.
See, if you pull in that way, we're about 56 feet long. not going to be able to fit easily. This one's not too bad actually, but getting in and out of there is tough. These lanes here, this is great. It's big, it's got a nice curve to it. So they're perfect for RVs. So did this work out okay, Gordon?
Oh yeah, it's perfect.
They also have a dump station right here. So that's very convenient also. It says it's $10. I think it might be $5 if you're gassing or something. I'm not sure.
All right. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
That's what the people in Iowa say.
That's right.
I don't know if that camera's going to stay up there.
Well, we'll find out, won't we?
It won't get hurt if it falls. There we go. There's a big turn.
Yeah, it's a little tight if there were a bunch of cars in here, but
Yeah.
it's still better than nothing.
Yep.
And a lot of people don't have to fuel up all the way in the back, so
Right. Look at that
there's a
little
little,
Airstream.
yeah, little Bambi or something. Very cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was saying how the men here are such gentlemen. When I was heading in, they opened the door for me. When I was leaving, two of them
Turn
ran to
left
the
on
door.
Missouri 80. Then turn right to I-55 South toward Blytheville.
When I was leaving, two of them ran to the door to open it up for me again. It was like, gosh, I'm not used to that anymore.
Well, you know, this is down south.
Yeah, it sure is.
I think people are a little different here.
More polite.
More polite.
Yeah, I don't think that Loves would have worked for us. We could have maybe if we had the outside, what do you call it?
Outside lane.
Lane, yeah, lane, what do you call it though?
Turn right to I-55
Yeah.
South toward
Whatever.
Blytheville.
There we go. Well, that took almost 56 gallons, and price was $3.29. Yeah, look at the price up there. Diesel for credit.
$4.98.
Well,
yes.
$5.03.
$5.03 for anything else.
So
yeah.
we saved money right there, just having gas versus diesel. And if more gas stations had an RV lane like that, boy, we'd be okay.
It'd be very nice.
Continue straight from
Whether I'm driving in, the van, our Rocinante, or driving a Class A, whenever I go on a long trip like this, it seems like my back starts to hurt. And what has stopped my back from aching is this little pillow, and I'd like to thank Judy's sister Jackie. She got it for us a few years back. Put it right in the small of my back, and I don't have any problem.
And I have to sit on a wedge pillow. My butt gets numb. So I really like that, because when you're sitting 8 to 9, 10 hours a day, you really feel it. It has 4 slides and 2 of them which are not hydraulic, am I correct?
Right.
They're having, one is really having an issue, the other
Yeah.
one we're going to have it looked at. There's a few little things, just like any time you buy a coach, there's going to be a few things that you need to have fixed. So we're
Right.
taking it there before we head out to California to get those things addressed, because
Right.
we'll be in it all winter long and we don't want to have any issues.
Right.
But
Yeah, and it's-
that happens with every coach. Even when when ours was brand new, we ended up having to
Oh yeah,
take
we
it
were down
back.
here a couple of times.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
had a huge list, brand new. I mean, we had 2 pages of stuff that had to be fixed.
And that's not uncommon. I mean, they were a lot of them were little things, but you know, when you're paying that much money for a brand new coach, you want it to be pretty much perfect. And
Right.
they did it.
They replaced.
They did everything.
They replaced the dryer back
Yeah,
there because it
'cause
made a
was making
squeaky sound
noise
and all kinds of
all
things.
kinds of little things, and so it was perfect.
Yeah.
But do expect that whether you're buying a new or a used coach, it's
Right.
going to happen.
And the thing we like about Tiffin's, so this is our 3rd Tiffin. The thing we like, we're a day and a half away from Red Bay, Alabama, and you can take it right to the manufacturer. Now you have to wait at a campground until they can, take care of you. Sometimes it may be a week and a half before they get to you.
Sometimes it's a couple days. You
A couple
don't know.
days, you never know. So you just, get there, and if it's real busy, great, then you're going to be waiting. If it's not, great. So, but they take care of the stuff down there, and they do
Now
a
that's
very good
10
job.
years and under, right?
10 years and under, you can go to the Tiffin manufacturer. Yep. If it's older, you can still go to Red Bay, because what's happened in Red Bay, a lot of the people that used to work at Tiffin they now have their own businesses, and they're doing a great job, and they'll take care of your coach. So, and they're very nice people. They're easy to get along with.
And obviously they know everything about it because they make them, and they have most everything there to fix anything too. So it's not like they have to send away for parts most of the time.
Right.
You know,
Hopefully.
to get things. Now this is all pre-COVID. Hopefully things are getting back to that kind of way again.
Right. Here's some simple steps to follow if you're going to Tiffin for service at Red Bay. Schedule your reservation at an RV park ahead of the trip. Type out your list of repairs. Register in person at the Tiffin service office. Next day, a Tiffin service rep will show up to discuss repairs and questions. Wait for a call from Tiffin service. Each morning, you'll get an email list showing where you are in line. Here's our list of repairs that we're going to Tiffin service in Red Bay. Passenger side rear slide makes loud noise going out. The driver's side rear slide stops and won't go out. Awning lights don't work, and awning is torn at wires at top. 2 authorized Tiffin recalls. Screen is missing from window. Ceiling fan spins, but it doesn't move any air. Need to purchase 10 replacement tiles for future use as needed. Our mobile app Vera on the Spider doesn't display code to activate, and the black tank sensors don't work. Okay, we made it to Red Bay Acres. Here we are. Yay! Now we need to go get our spot.
Here we are in Red Bay, and we're going to head to the Tiffin place now. I think we can put in our request and get started. We did check in at Red Bay Acres, and we will give you a tour of that in a little while. They're very nice there. It's a nice park. The other parks are pretty busy too, which is worrying us that it may be a really busy time of the year. There's Tiffin service. As you see, there's a lot of, a lot of businesses around here that supply. That was detailing there, and
these are under warranty here.
yeah, these are the warranty coaches here. It's like the campground office closed at 4, and it's 4:19. Just our luck. So we'll probably have to come back tomorrow morning to get it registered.
and we just pulled in to their place here. We're going to get underglow lighting and have it installed so that we look real fancy like at night. And it keeps the rodents away too. At least that's what they say. We'll take a look here inside, see what they got. So how long have you been doing this?
About 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
Working at this place?
Yeah,
Oh,
here, just for Trevor.
So, you know what you're doing then?
A little bit, yeah.
Howdy, howdy.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, there ain't no dogs or anything that's going to bite my leg off, are they?
Well, there's a cat that might
Jump, run.
meow at you and run
yeah,
out the
and everybody
door.
jump, bite, beat.
Do you mind being on YouTube?
No, don't mind a bit more.
So, how long have you been doing this? A couple days?
Just a few, about 17 years. About 17 years.
Well, everybody raves about your work. So.
Oh, I appreciate it. I
Everybody
appreciate
likes you.
everybody out there.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, we just had the lights put underneath the coach, and it looks really cool. This is the shop we're pulling out. They did it really efficiently here, too. Are you excited about it, Gordon?
Yeah. Yeah.
Looked really nice, didn't it?
Oh, yeah, it did.
You can even have them pulsating to music and everything. These are the lights that go underneath the coach.
Underglow.
Underglow. And where did we have it done?
Trevor Nichols.
Trevor Nichols. A plant that smells terrible. Not too bad, but it's... I can't remember. What did they make? Cereal or dog food or something like that. I'm not sure. There's the grocery store we go to, Big Star.
Good smoked wings there.
Yeah. Made fresh daily sushi. I don't know about that.
Smoked wings are excellent.
The wings were good. And here we are back at Red Bay Acres.
We haven't got service yet, although we did get some underglow lighting added to the coach, which I've been wanting, for years. And maybe we'll show that to you here in some B-roll footage. And you can change the colors and everything, so it's pretty cool. We did that with Trevor Nichols. Does a lot of good stuff here.
Yeah.
Does a good job. But anyway, it's now Thursday.
Yeah.
And yesterday we were 16 in line to get serviced at Tiffin. Today we're
You
10?
said 10, I think. Yeah.
10. So anyway, we're going to just do a little walk
This
around.
is Red Bay Acres, by the way.
Yep.
No, it's a really nice park. It's concrete drives or concrete lots and full utilities. Unfortunately, they don't have really much of anything else. They had a restaurant and they've closed that, and that was a big draw for us. We really liked that.
Yeah, it was a great restaurant.
Yeah, and they'd bring your breakfast right out to your coach if you wanted them to, which was nice. But we're going to go up to the little lobby store, yeah, whatever here, and show you that. This is the dog park. And as usual, almost everybody has a dog. So it's a nice doggy park. There's water, I think, water bowls.
Oh yeah,
over there.
water over there.
2 covered places so the people can have shit and if the dogs don't, who knows. And pickleball. Haven't seen anybody play, although there was somebody, I think, up there marked up that they were going to play.
Really?
Yeah, in the front.
Mm.
And they have bags here and horseshoes, which we don't do any of that, but...
I would have played pickleball.
And the people here, they're all very nice. They're all here just to get service, and Obviously, primarily it's Tiffin because this is Tiffin country. I think it's all Tiffin.
Yeah, one thing we learned last night was bring some appetizers.
Yeah.
You get invited to little parties and everybody brings appetizers.
Except
Yeah,
us. We didn't
except
have.
us.
We'd already eaten ours.
Yeah.
So, but it's it's real nice here. And right next to us is the awning, Gerard awning.
Gerard, right over there. And here's the general store.
They have a pet section over here for toys and sweaters and stuff like that, in case you need something for your baby. I love the Alabama t-shirt for your dog. I don't think Gigi would fit in that.
They have any sticks?
No, we need a long plastic stick for Gigi. RV things and drinks and ice cream. Fishing. Lovely people to assist you.
Is that a catch and release out there?
No, you can keep whatever you catch.
Oh, okay. All right.
Sure can.
Is that a saltwater lake? No, just kidding you.
And it's not a lake, it's a pond.
It's a pond. It's a huge lake. Oh, look at that. There's a kitty cat up there.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was here about 3 weeks before I realized that was up there.
Oh, is that right?
Looked up and went,
I was sitting above my head one day, I was like, oh wow.
All right.
What is your YouTube channel?
RV Adventures Big and Small.
Okay.
yes, works out pretty well. Okay.
All right, ready?
I'm ready. Thank you very much.
All right,
Welcome.
thanks.
Have a good day.
You too.
Sort of like those bags we have.
Oh, yeah.
We'll come in here and figure something out. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, they keep it very nice and neat here. Pretty flowers and here we are.
Yep. Okay, 6:45 a.m. We just pulled into the Tiffin service center. Yeah. What do you say, Judy?
Well, we're all ready to get going, but we have to find out what they're going to do with our cat, or what we're going to do with our cat. If she can stay in here while they do the work, or if we have to put her in the car, which will not be pleasant, but we'll do what we have to do for poor little Gigi.
Yep. Here we go.
Ooh, we might have someone at our bay.
Yeah. He's ready to work. United we stand. Divided we fall. Now, surprisingly, this is pretty slow right now for Tiffin. They really don't have a huge amount of people getting serviced, so it's we got in pretty quick, which It's now Friday, and of course we registered on Monday at the office, and we got on the list, and they called us yesterday, said get in at 6:45 a.m. And today's Friday, and that's pretty fast for them. Our park is fairly not empty, but compared to the way it has been, it's not too bad. But in October, it's going to fill up like crazy.
It's always better to do this when your slides are in, actually. Sometimes they'll go real quick, and sometimes it may take it just a little bit. There it is. There's that one.
And now what has that done?
That just resynced the motors.
Just resynced it.
It's got them both back in time.
Okay.
That looks good. Looks like you got hush puppies instead of French fries too.
That's fine.
This does look good. Those are shrimp tacos and
Coleslaw.
hush puppies. Yay.
It was pretty good. I didn't eat any of the stingers though. I left them all in the plate.
Stingers.
They'll get right to the roof of your mouth, catch in there, and choke you. Because then you can't swallow them. They're stuck inside. Tartar sauce, that's what I learned today, yeah. I learned how to utilize tartar sauce to my benefit.
My shrimp tacos were really good. And their hush puppies are delicious.
And catfish, compared to most catfish that I've ever had, I'd call it a 9, 8 or 9, yeah. But the taste was not quite tasty enough. Now, there were no bones, which is really something I love in catfish. Coleslaw, excellent. I mean, I'd take a coleslaw shake here.
We are on our way to Dismal's Canyon, which is, I think, maybe 20-25 minutes from Red Bay, Alabama. So we'll see what it's like. It looks like a really pretty natural place.
It's absolutely beautiful here. It's amazing that we're only maybe 20-30 minutes away from Red Bay. There's not much to do in Red Bay. Everybody talks about that, but we decided to take a chance.
Well, the lady at the Allegro Club gave us a couple brochures, and this was one of them, was to Dismal's Canyon.
It sounds dismal, but that's what they call it, dismal.
I don't think I'd want to name that.
It's
But,
dismals.
and I don't remember, the other thing was a battlefield, but it was like about an hour and a half away. Shiloh Battlefield or something. It was about an hour and a half, something like that, away. And it was so nice to sleep in this morning because we had to be there at 6:45 in the morning yesterday to get the coach worked on. And Monday we'll have to do that too. So now we're out of the
Then we'll be done.
woods. Then we'll be done and we'll be heading home. Yep, right there.
Look at the gate.
It's very pretty. It's a national natural landmark.
Okay. Well, here we are in Dismal's
see these light up.
Canyon. Oh yeah, those things.
Yeah.
Let me show you what they look like.
Little owls.
Look at all the baby owls. That's pretty neat. You want anything to drink or eat?
That's what you really gotta have.
Haven't seen those in years.
Yeah. I'm surprised they still make them. There's, they've got Big League Chew bubble gum.
Canyon floor this way.
Okay. Did you see that bug's face?
Uh-huh.
It's sort of like
40.
a cat and she's mad.
Gonna get your feet wet.
Believe me, that's my goal. Anytime I see water, or running water, I should say. I'm not as big a fan of lake water, but I'll take a river.
Yep.
Ooh.
It's cold down here.
Yeah.
Jeez, look at that. God.
Wow.
And it goes down this way.
This is really interesting, isn't it?
It is. Now this might be a dead end. Here, let me check. Well, it goes. Ooh, careful.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think it goes any further.
Just
than
goes
that.
to the river there. Oh, it goes out this way. Do you want to squeeze through there?
Yeah, I think so. You gotta get your shoulder down or something.
Wow.
See these little shells here? I guess they're shells. Maybe they're rocks. I think they're shells that were in there.
What the heck? This is something else.
Yeah.
Watch out. This is not made for wheelchairs.
No. I don't think it's handicap equipped.
No. It's barely
Yeah.
equipped for us. Wow.
Wow, look at this.
Oh man, look at that big rock that got jammed up there.
Sheesh. You go through there.
Kids have been here writing on that.
Uh-huh.
Jeez. Well, you can't go out that way. I think we've... No? Geez, here's another. You can go through this way.
Through here, there, it looks like there's... That might be the bridge we came across. I don't know.
Wow.
That can go up this way, it looks like, too.
Okay. Yeah, because that way we're not going to get across. Let's see if we can go this way. Oh, and here's a bridge. Good. Caution.
Snake den.
Ugh.
It's really pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
No?
Yep. The biggest problem we ran into was Judy got some mud on her shoe.
Oh.
You got all these?
Yeah. Oh yeah, too. Thank you.
Thank you.
There we go.
That looks good. Let's see what you think. Good.
Yep. How is it, Judy?
It's fantastic. Very good. Real whipped cream and hot fudge down there. Good ice
Fudge
cream.
Sundae.
It's yummy.
If you're in Red Bay, coming down here, and you got a few days to kill, rather than just sitting inside your coach and watching TV, definitely come out to Dismal's Canyon, which is about, it says 24 minutes, but I think it was
Probably
about
about half an hour.
half an hour to
Yeah.
get out here. But it's not that far away. And that canyon down there was really cool. So I ordered a catfish dinner, medium, which should be big enough for the two of us. I got coleslaw and baked beans.
Ooh, yummy. That sounds good.
Yeah, we'll take it to go. We'll take it home and try it out, and
Yeah.
I think you'll like it. Okay, here we go. We've got our our catfish dinner
And our cat.
and our cat.
She wants catfish too.
This is Swamp John's, not to be confused with the fish
I
spot.
think actually those look better, don't they?
I think so. Yeah, see, he's got a pickle in there too. I like
Yep.
that pickle.
And the onions.
Yep. Onions, coleslaw. Mmm. What do you think, Gigi? You like catfish?
So, what did you think of the catfish dinner from Swamp John's versus the fish place?
So I'd have to say the fish place wins out on the catfish. The fish place wins out on the hush puppies. The hush puppies at Swamp John's felt like they were stale. They were hard.
Yeah, and the ones at the fish place were super tasty. I
Very
loved
tasty.
them.
Yeah, I know, they were good. The coleslaw was not as good as the fish place. Yeah, it just wasn't nearly as tasty as the fish place. Just got a bunch of cat spit all over me.
Hey, Gigi, what did you think of it?
What did you think? She had a piece of Swamp John's, and I think she wanted more. We've really been happy with all the people watching lately, and we want to keep giving you good information. If you have any questions, be sure to post them down below and let us know what you would like to know. Oh, and I want to show you something. Here's something very interesting. We're going to add this in. So we were talking to some friends we're in Red Bay right now. I don't know if you can see out the window. Some coaches out there. There's that noise again.
Yeah.
We were talking to some friends who have a coach, not the same type as ours. They have an Allegro bus. But they said, hey, you know that cabinet that you can't get into that doesn't exist above your TV? We have the same layout as you. Well, let me show you what we got. And they opened it up, and it was a liquor cabinet. They were storing wines up there, actually.
Yeah, they made it. Mm-hmm.
Now, we just, of course, just got this coach not too long ago. These don't open, but you see how there's movement there? So I was checking on Facebook, and I said, hey, I have a 37 PA. Has anybody taken these out? And oh man, 34 PA. And people started sending pictures in. Yep, we sure did. And there's a guy by the name of Cody Pours, who at Red Bay will make that into a usable cabinet for you.
And it's a good day to leave. It is 71 degrees with a humidity of 97%. And it's going to be 97 degrees today. Hot and humid. Ready to go home, Gordon?
Yes, I'm ready. Okay, now for an update for our list of repairs. Number 1, passenger side rear slide makes a loud noise going out. They discovered half of it was a bad Schwintek, so they replaced that half the Schwintek. I guess there's 2 motors. They replaced one of them, and they then time the slide and put it back together again. Number 2, driver's side rear slide stops won't go out. Well, they checked that. There's screws underneath that were hitting the glide rollers, wouldn't let the slide work properly. So they removed the screws, aligned the slide, added clamp bar brackets to either end of the slide, synced the slide, so now it's working again. Awning lights. They found that there's an awning light wire that was pulled apart. So they put that back in there and they glued the part that was torn. The authorized Tiffin recalls, they did both of those. Screen missing from window. As it turns out, as they did the 2 recalls, the seat belts on the sofa were underneath the hide-a-bed in the sofa, and that's where the screen was. So they found it there and they put it in for us. Ceiling fan doesn't move any air. What they didn't have to replace the blades, but what they did do was actually physically bend the blades, and they measured each blade 4 inches at the high side, 5 inches at the low side. Works perfect now, no cost. 10 replacement tiles, yep, they found that, they got that going. The mobile app Vera on Spider doesn't display code. Well, the reason why I had to check with Firefly on this, my motorhome does not have the module that works for Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, and I could get the Bluetooth one. It's $550, but I said, nah, forget it. No need to get that. Black tank sensors don't work. Well, they replaced the black tank sensors. It's a pretty inexpensive deal. Plug and play, and it works perfect now. Total bill, $1,217, and it took about a day and a half of them working on it. And I'm very happy. Everything's fixed. So there we go.
I think we'll call that a wrap. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, click that little bell, and hit the thumbs up. See you next time. Thanks so much for watching.
Thanks a lot.